Welcome back to FrogComposband. We are starting a new playthrough today, and instead of doing the usual race class combination that you usually do, we're going to be playing a monster race. The thing with monster races is that you don't pick a class to go with them, because monster races are pretty much a combination of a race and a class, and the race that we're playing is Possessor. So the gimmick with Possessors is that you kill monsters. If they drop a corpse, you can then use that corpse as your new body, provided that you're a high enough level to actually possess it. For personality, we've gone lucky because I want good device skill. And let's just get started. So when you start out as Possessor, you start with a Wand of Frostbolt, and that is your only way of damaging monsters. So we need to find something that I can kill that will drop a corpse, and then we'll be able to actually hit things. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to stair scum this dungeon for hopefully not too long, in the hopes of finding a decent monster to take over. And I'm on the lookout for rangers or archers. Those would be my preference, but if I end up not being able to find those, I'll just grab whatever I can. And it's taking a while, so maybe I'll just grab the next decent thing that pops up. Okay, there's an archer there actually. Let's see, hopefully he drops a corpse. And he did, great. Okay, so now instead of being a soul, which is what we were before, we are now a novice archer. If you look in the monster knowledge menu, you can actually see, although it's been cut off by the size of my window screen, you can see that your current body will show up, and you can press equals to cycle through information about them. So these guys get +1 speed, they get, it's cut off, but they get good archery skill, and they get a little bit of a bonus to strength and dex and con, so that's good. And another thing about Possessors is that the bodies you possess have a max level cap. So this body has a max level cap of 15, which means that I will not be able to get experience in this body once I hit level 15. I'll have to swap to something better. But this will tide us over for the early game. One thing as well, I guess, is that you can see there that the Novice Archer speed is actually +10, but when we are possessing it, we only get +1. The reason for that is that when you possess a monster, you don't get a one-to-one copy of all of that monster's traits and abilities. You get sort of a watered-down version of it in most cases. So typically for humanoid monsters, you get a limited version of that monster, and for non-humanoids, you get closer to the real thing, but still a bit toned down. Anyway, he also dropped a nice sling for us, which is good. Let's get out of here and just start going through the early game stuff, I guess. I want to pick up these pebbles to take advantage of my good archery skill. And I'll just make a macro for that. And let's just do some of these early game quests. And there we go. So I'm going to be going through the early game pretty much as I normally would. There's nothing too exciting about the start. But once I hit around level 20-ish maybe, I forget the exact number, my plan is pretty specific in terms of what bodies I want for this game, and I guess we'll see when I get to it, but yeah, for now the goal is just level up as normal, and the easiest way to do that is just do lots of quests. I'll do this quest over here as well, just because you get a lot of money from this and I could buy something good with it, hopefully. And plus there's our regular potions of booze in here, which are pretty useful for the early game. No confused monster, so that's a shame, but not a big deal. Let's pick up some tele scrolls, more phase door, more curing, and I guess more serious wounds. Alright, here we are, down on level 5 for War Quest. And we shouldn't have any issues with these guys, I don't think. Probably should have brought some scrolls of magic mapping to make this quicker, but here we are down at the bottom, and looks like we're right by the Kobold Lord guy. And with our good archery and our good sling, we found we're picking off all these guys pretty easily, so this will be dead easy. Alright, there we go, let's go to Dex. Potion of speed. He did drop a corpse, but I'm not going to bother trading for him. His max level is the same as the Novice Archer, and he doesn't get a bonus to speed. Actually, so you notice our speed for the Novice Archer has now gone up to +3. So the higher level you are, the closer to the monster abilities you get in terms of speed, I think. So we were +1 when we first got into this body for speed, but now we're at +3, which is nice. And our highest level we can possess is level 14, which isn't quite high enough, I don't think. So we still need to level up a little bit more for the body I have in mind. Let's get out of here, go back down, recall to reset. And I guess we can now do Crow's Nest is easy if you're an archer, so we could do that right now. And then we can finish off Hideout as well, I think. Let's pick up these scrolls of magic mapping. Probably also a good idea to pick up a Staff of Illumination. And maybe more pebbles. I think I've shown off this quest before, but pretty much in this room up here, there's a bunch of crows. In this room over here, there's a stronger crow, and typically they end up coming through this corridor at you, so if you just fire into the darkness, you'll probably end up killing most of them. There's one. You don't want to actually walk into this big room because they can curse you, and if they all curse you at once, you can take a fair bit of damage. And there's the big guy. Who I don't think can curse you, so he's actually easier as long as you have a good ranged attack and phase door. Right, easy. Actually, we are a bit slow now because we're over our carrying capacity, but because we do get +3, that's fine. Right, what level are we at now? We can possess up to level 15, so we still need a little bit more. The monster I have in mind is, if I can find it, this guy, a Lizard King, who is a level 20 monster, and they spawn in the swamps just north of Outpost. So once we are able to possess a level 20 monster, I want to head over to the swamps and see if we can get one of those. In fact, we could probably do it now, because we'll level up a little bit in the swamp. So maybe I will do that. Let's see if I can buy any more teleportation. I probably won't be able to because I'm poor actually. And hopefully it doesn't take too long to run into a Lizard King. Oh, there we go, there's one. Unfortunately this Hydra showed up at the same time. Let's use our good pebbles and we should be able to take him out pretty easily. Hopefully he drops a corpse. Don't think he did. No. That's fine, we'll find another one. And yeah, leveling up in the swamp is probably quicker anyway than doing dungeons, so this works out. I wonder if that guy's... no. So one thing with Possessors is that because wanted monsters always drop a corpse, it can be a good idea to just check out what your wanted monsters are, so you have an idea of what you can aim for, I guess. Our wanted monsters, that's our list there. We have, what do we have? Nothing that exciting really. Oh, Nidhogg the Helldrake is really good. So that's pretty lucky that we got him. Yeah, that's a very good form for later in the game. Lots of lizard men, but no lizard king. At least they're helping us level up. And this one actually did drop a corpse, which is a little bit better in terms of level cap, but it loses 3 speed, so I don't want to take that one. Ah, there's one. Hopefully this one will drop a corpse for us. He did not. If you are trying to go for a specific monster as a Possessor, it can be frustrating when they don't drop corpses. But if we kill enough of them, eventually one will. And these guys are good for leveling up on, because they are slow. So it's pretty easy to just run away from them. Although this guy appears to be a faster than usual one. We can actually possess up to level 20 now, so if we do get a corpse, we can just swap to it right away. Let's go strength this time, because we're already over 18 for dex. It's taken a while to find another Lizard King. Maybe I should just reset this. More Lizard Men. There's a Lizard King killing us, which is why you should never just hold down a movement key like I just was. Corpse? No. We're here long enough, we might actually level up enough to get something. Oh wait, we're at level 15. So yeah, we have to get a better corpse, because we are not getting any experience now. This is a lot of crap. Maybe I should just teleport away once I get most of these. Okay, 4th time lucky. Nope. Fifth time lucky. And it is just not happening. 6. Damn. This might be the longest I've ever gone trying to get a Lizard King body without actually getting one. We'll give it one more try, then maybe I'll give up on it and have to have a think about what other body I could use. Maybe I could use one of Meng Huo's posse. The boss of Hideout. He usually comes with higher level humanoids. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So, see if I can find one more Lizard King. If he drops a corpse, great. If he doesn't, I'll give up. There's a Lizard King. No corpse. Alright, let's give up on this. And go to Hideout. And yeah, I'm just going to dive straight to the bottom. There's really no point fighting monsters because I am capped out at 15 until I swap to a better body. Novice Ranger isn't any better, is he? No. No, not find that secret door. I'll just teleport away. I don't want to deal with pink horrors, they're annoying. So this illusionist, max of 22, but then the problem is how am I going to kill things, because this guy won't have very good archery skill, I don't think. So I don't think I want that corpse. Don't really want one of these guys because that's still 15. Where is the actual dungeon guardian? Is he on this side of the level? I don't think so, actually. Okay. Let's throw booze. Good, he's confused. Let's haste because we have plenty of that. And there we go. Let's go strength. And he did drop his corpse, which is a max of 27. No speed, but does he get anything? It's probably worth going over to that corpse just for the high level cap. So I think I will do that. So when you leave your body, there's a chance that it will decay, and that one just did. And you end up unequipping all of your stuff, which is a bit annoying, but we can just quickly re-equip everything if we possess this guy. All of the stuff that was worn in our inventory will be re-equipped. If we dropped anything on the ground, we'll have to pick that up, like these gauntlets. And these boots. But yeah, so now we have a level cap of 27, which is better. And there's a lot of crap here, and I did not bring any recall. That's really annoying. I have to go up the long way, unless, no, is that a, perfect. Right, so what do I want to do now? Probably just want to do the regular loop of all the towns, do a little bit more quests. Not that one. Don't have free action yet. No. And let's buy a quiver. Right. What did I say we were going to do? Do a loop of all the towns. Okay, that's good. Wand of Confused Monster is now stocked. Before I do the town loop, I need to buy teleportation scrolls. Let's buy those as well. And I guess we should just use up some more money. Right, okay, let's go. What do we got this game? Troll Cave. I think it's been Troll Cave in all 3 of my YouTube playthroughs. I'm not going to do anything in that town, so I exited the overworld map just to get it in the town teleportation list, but yeah, I'm not going to do anything there yet. I think what I want to do is probably do a little bit of Bang Band. So let's go do that. And then do a couple of town quests. And I should do Arena as well for detect traps. I already have detect monsters, I think. Who dropped that? I think it was one of Meng Huo's. Oh no, Lizard King. Okay. I'm out of enlightenment. I can't be bothered. I guess it's only one more level, I think, until the first level Guardian. So I'll search around for one more set of stairs. Ah, the dwarf. I wonder if his body is better. I think it is, so hopefully he drops a corpse. How do I get back over there? Guess I can just phase through the wall maybe. Where's Nargon? Oh, there he is. Can he get to me? Yep. It's haste actually. This is a bit silly that I'm taking so long to kill him. think he dropped a corpse. He did drop a wand of firebolt though, so that's nice. And a ring of free action, which probably worth wearing over the ring of combat. But that's probably it for now for Angband. Ah, now light's gone out. In fact, I thought that was a brass lantern of duration, but it's not, it's a torch of duration. I do want to do Doom Quest, but I don't think I will be able to at this point. I don't think I have enough defenses or enough damage, so we'll leave it for now and just continue around and starve to death. I do kind of want to do, well, that's stopped that plan. I was saying I was going to say that I want to do the Vault quest, even though that's a level 35 quest, because I did pick up these boots of stealth, and it would have been possible, I think, if I was lucky, to get in there, teleport around, grab Sting, get out, and that would have been very helpful, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do Swamp Lights with my current setup. I might have been able to do the alternative quest, the Stranger. Right, what level can I possess? Up to 21. So I need to level up a little bit, and my next body I want is a giant, something that has throw boulder. And the easiest thing, I think, is the Cyclops, and they also spawn in the swamps north of Outpost. So once I can possess up to level 28, that's what I want. I want to grab a Cyclops. But we're not there yet. I have to level up a bit first. So where's the best place to level up? I could do a bit of arena. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. And some of these quests, Shadow Fairies, I can do. And early arena is fairly easy. So I'm just spamming my sling pretty much to get through all this. Detect traps, great. Stone Giant. Don't want to do a Stone Giant actually, he might kill me. Let's grab some Potions of Sight and do Shadow Fairies. Right, I think I mentioned this before, but detect monsters won't detect invisible unless you see invisible. So that's where they are. Let's go get them before they wake up, hopefully. They do have Mana Bolt for something like 94 damage. So they could kill me if I'm unlucky. In fact, I should be hasted actually. And we've completed that quest. We also hit level 17, it's still not quite high enough for a Cyclops. What else? We can do some of the magic quests. Huh. I didn't know that this could give you an artifact. Usually it's just a Helm of Seeing. In fact, I probably would have preferred a Helm of Seeing, I think. I guess that's not too bad. I could try and kill the Cyclops in this quest. He might drop a corpse. We won't be able to possess it, but at least then we'll have a corpse for sure. And I am pretty stealthy. Well, not pretty, but reasonably stealthy. So I think that's worth doing. Yeah, I don't need these potions of booze actually. Let's haste. Where is he again? He's somewhere. Down here. Haste and what else? Heroism, I guess. I'd rather hit him from here. Can't actually tell if that's worked. Yep. Actually, I want him to be out, if possible. There we go. I really don't want to stand next to him, but he is confused. Great, he actually dropped a corpse. So I think maybe we're at level 25 now. Maybe 1 or 2 more levels we should be able to possess that corpse, and then things will speed up significantly because that's a really strong body for the early game. When we pick it up, we are now slow -8, even hasted. So rather than walk out past all those monsters, I'm just going to recall out of the quest. So usually corpses don't weigh that much. Like if you're playing a regular class and you have to pick up a wanted corpse, for example, it won't really weigh you down. That's not the case for Possessors. For Possessors, they get the full corpse weight, and there's a dark Naga after me, so I need to drop it for a moment. Let's just stick this corpse at home, and we'll come back for it in a couple of levels. Let's do, did I pick up Mushroom Quest? I did. Let's get the reward for Cyclops first, which I think is a lamp? No, sling. That's more stealth, so that's handy. I don't think I can, no I can, they're just barely out of reach. Can I hit them with my wand? I can. Probably won't do the next quest just yet. In fact, I might just go back to Outpost and level up quickly in the swamps for a bit, just so I can get that Cyclops form. Watch this, I bet he's going to drop a corpse now. Yep, classic. That might still be worth swapping to. I think they have high speed. Yeah, they've got high speed, so I will swap to that. Yeah, so here's what I was talking about. Bloodfang is actually a wanted monster, so he was guaranteed to drop a corpse. I probably never would have used his corpse though. You can turn it in though, for probably some potions of speed, I guess. Yep. Oh, that's good. I am going to be, once I get the Cyclops, pretty reliant on throw boulder. And because Cyclops, they don't have a mana pool, any spells they cast come out of their health pool instead. So I will need lots of healing, and having a staff is good for that. Ooh, Basilisk. Lizard Kings do have resist poison, so maybe I can take him out. We just hit level 19. We are still not high enough, so one more level and we'll be able to be a Cyclops. Let's confuse this guy. Oh, I'm out of sling bullets. And this guy will resist all of my current ones. So let's just pick up this golden leaf. There we go, level 20. Let's go strength, because we're right at 18. So now we can possess up to level 28, which is exactly what the Cyclops is. So as soon as I kill a couple more things, I will go home and change to that. In fact, there's a Cyclops there. Let's teleport away before he kills us. They can throw boulder, which does like around 100 damage, I think. Which is why I want the corpse in the first place, it's really good. It shards damage, so few things in the early game resist it, and it can also stun monsters. And if you watch the Yellow Mage playthrough, you know how powerful that is. So let's get the corpse. Let's unpossess the Lizard King and possess the Cyclops. our strength has also skyrocketed. So the strength we get +8 strength from the Cyclops body, and also +6 con. So we have a lot of strength, a lot of health, and importantly we have throw boulder for 84 damage. So now that I have that, I can probably do a little bit more of arena. Let's make a macro for throw boulder. And what else? I can probably finish off Tidal Cave and get a start on Troll Cave as well. Maybe I can finish Labyrinth. So I think I'll do arena first. And there we go, that easy. So you might have noticed that as I was casting, if you watch my health, every time I actually throw a boulder, I lose 15 health, which is why that Staff of Cure Wounds was good. Because I'm going to be relying on throw boulder a lot, which means I'm going to be burning through lots of healing. But yeah, arena is just dead easy now with throw boulder. Let's see, drop detect monsters we've already got. Let's leave that. Spirit Naga. If I had gotten the normal reward from Shadow Fairies, a See Invisible Helm, I would do this, but I don't think I have any See Invisible at the moment. And I can't quaff a Potion of Sight in arena, so we'll leave him for now. Let's go. We can probably do some quests in Moravar. We can do the Thieves line for some good loot, hopefully. So Cyclops. The Cyclops body has resist acid and resist poison, in addition to the stat boosts and the good health. So let's get that quest. What else? I guess I should drop the healing at home. These Tengu's awake. Only one is awake. The downside of having good stealth. I was hoping I could just wait out here for all of them to come to me, but they were all asleep. Let's not die from throwing boulders. That's probably better, and I'm not really using Malay anyway. Better resistances. Right, let's see, what's the next one? Mimic's Treasure, I think. Yep. That Ring of Protection we just got has See Invisible on it, so I think I'll wear that over the wooden ring. In fact, I don't need the Ring of Archery anymore, so I can wear the wooden ring over that. Do Cyclops get shards resistance? No. I'll carry around the shards in case. Another nice thing about Throw Boulder is that it's smite targeted. So even though this lurker was in the way, none of my boulders actually hit him. They all hit exactly what I'm aiming for. And I did not mean to throw it at him, I meant to throw it at him. And the reason I wanted to throw it at him was so that he wouldn't summon anything. So that didn't really pan out. That's definitely better than our current nothing armor, so let's wear that. We do have a lot of free action as well now. 3. Yeah, we can definitely do Old Man Willow. Let's haste again, just to decrease the chance of these guys summoning. Is that better than the armor I just found? Acid Poison Disenchantment for Strength, -4 to Stealth. So Stealth is bad now. SL Firelight Dark, that's better. Right, okay, I think we're all done here. Won't bother doing the next quest in this line. Sound Shards and free action See Invisible, so that's a good ring. Let's replace this ring with that one. And we don't need to carry that around as a swap anymore. What was I saying? I've completely forgotten. Old Man Willow, that's it. Let's do Old Man Willow. Cool. No real reason to bother cleaning up the rest of these guys. I think we can do Vapor Quest as well, and that'll get us a Rod of Detection, so that's worth doing. We don't need a Ring of Acid. hopefully we don't get anything too bad from the noxious fumes. Or weird fumes, sorry. Got nothing at all from them, that's great. Confusion resistance on that Ring of Wizardry, that's probably worth carrying around. It's our current amulet, electricity and cold. I think I'd rather have fire and cold. And we are at level 23, so we can possess up to level 32. The next monster I will aim for, I think, is an ancient multi-hued dragon, level 43, so we're still a fair way away from that. In between now and then, there might be some other monster that I end up possessing, but that's like my next major milestone body. And we just got a rod of protection, so we don't need these anymore. Or we're about to get a rod of protection. Right, okay. Let's see. Coming up, I think, on around an hour. So I think what I will do is head over to Labyrinth, finish that, get Camelot, and then we'll stop there. So let's pick up some mapping to make Labyrinth easier. There is 0 mapping here. We'll pick up some of these teleportation scrolls though. Let's teleport to another town and get mapping. Only 5. Kind of want more than that. Could do Cop Quest as well, I guess, while I'm here. In fact, I could do the Smuggler's Den. Someone pointed out in an earlier video that there's a guaranteed Wand of Stone to Mud in that quest, and that's very useful when you're doing Labyrinth. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll do this quest and the next one and get that guaranteed Wand of Stone to Mud, and then do Labyrinth and finish off picking up the entrance to Camelot. What's left? These two. Is the guaranteed shield any good? No. Yeah, I've already got an artifact body armor, I don't need to worry about that stuff anymore. Right, so let's do Smuggler's Den. Do I need anything before I go in here? Don't think so. We're one-shotting these Master Rogues as well with Throw Boulder, which is good. Although that one, after I said that, what happened there? We one-shot the previous 4, and that guy somehow survived. There is a bit of random variation in monster health, so I guess he just had a little bit more health. I don't think the damage on Throw Boulder is variable. There's not this guy. He's the other guy, the Death Knight, who can summon stuff, but he's also confusable. So let's see, did that work? Nope. Oh, I'm slow. I shouldn't be slow. There we go. Right, there's the guaranteed wand of Stone to Mud, and a teleport other wand, which I don't think is guaranteed. I think we were just lucky. 3 stealth, 2 stealth. Sense animals, undead, and good. What does this one give us? Sense dragons. I probably want sense dragons more than I want those. And the one stealth isn't that important. So I'll keep our current shooter. These gloves of the thief are probably worth wearing because we're not meleeing things and we are sneaking around and throwing boulders. So I think, hang on, we got free action from those gloves. We still have 2. 2's good enough for early to mid game. Shooter endurance, probably better than shooter protection. That's a better enlightenment. And we just have to kill the angel, which is really easy with throw boulder. Okay, cool. We are definitely not doing killer in the cellar. Right now, at least. Let's drop those gloves. Drop. Probably don't need this one of Frostbolt anymore. Or, well, I can hang on to these other ones, I guess. We can drop our worse Staff of Enlightenment and the Mushroom of Restoring. And let's go do Labyrinth now. I just realised our lantern is almost out of light. We're going to make it? Nope. 22 turns of light left. I do have a Staff of Illumination, so it's not like I won't be able to read scrolls. Let's pick up the entrance, then I can recall back to Outpost. Oh wait, I didn't actually need to do that. I could have just stepped out and not wasted that scroll. It's fine. Back to Warren's. Let's teleport away. Okay, there we go. Back down we go. Right, here we go. I forgot to buy more Scrolls of Magic Mapping as well, actually. But we do have the staff, so it should be fine. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. And he's right next to us. Great. Let's confuse him and throw a boulder. Done. And let's boost con, because we are pretty much relying on throw boulder at this point. So the more health we have, the better. He did drop a corpse, which is not something I'm going to use. He doesn't have throw boulder, so it's not worth it. Right, yeah, so usually when I do Labyrinth and Camelot, I end up recalling back to the overworld, because that's where I enter Labyrinth from. Because of the lantern thing, I've ended up back here. That's fine though, I'll just make the trip back. Right. Alright, so here we are in Camelot, and I think I'll end it here. Thanks for watching, see you next time.